welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sasha K here. OMG, this is my absolute very first drugstore tutorial. I'm very excited about it because I absolutely love how it turned out. I was like, yes, drugstore, do your thing. And the drugstore came through, right? Well, I think it came through, but yeah. If you guys want to see how I did my first drugstore smoky ass situation that's happening right here, darling, please stick around and keep watching. And watch till the end of the video because I have something very exciting for you guys. So yeah, check out this makeup look and watch all the way till the end of the video, guys. Watch. You're gonna love it. I try to find as much drugstore product as I possibly could. All the products are going to be drugstore except my brushes. Some of them are not going to be drugstore, but a lot of them are very affordable. So let's get right into the video. For primer, I'm going to be using the Nivea Men's Aftershave Balm. This bad boy right here. And I actually didn't buy this. Thankfully, my boyfriend had it, so yeah. So I'm going to do a tiny bit of color correcting. I'm going to be using the Loreal Pro Conceal. This one is the orange shade. I'm going to use a small amount of this because it's a little heavy. You can use a sponge. I don't have any sponge right now, so I'm just going to blend it out in my hand. So we're going to start with the brows, and I found this L'Oreal Brow Definer that is just bomb. I love it. It has the tiny tip right here. It also has the brush at the end, so it's just like the Anastasia but cheaper. So I'm gonna leave my brow realistically until after I've applied like my foundation and all that jazz. But what I'm gonna be doing now is outlining the bottom of it so I can do the cleanup and get to the eyes right now. So I've only outlined the bottom. I haven't really done much else to my brow. Now to clean up what I've outlined, I'm going to be using the Loreal Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn. And I will do updated brow tutorials. Just right now I'm trying to grow up my brow. I want that makeup Shayla brow, you know, so I'm trying to grow out my natural brows so I can reshape them. So usually I would use the Loreal concealer for my eyeshadow primer, but I'm actually going to be using the NYX Jumbo pencil. This one is in the shade Milk, and I'm going to be using the Black Bean shade as well. So what I'm going to do is apply the Milk shade onto the inner half of my lid. So we're going to use the black shade for the outer half. I'm going to use this Morphe E36 brush to kind of blend it out. So for shadows, I'm using the Maybelline The Nude palette. And I'm going to start with this shade right here. Next, I'm going to be using this shade right here to blend onto the center of my lid. It's safer to start like a little bit closer to the back of your lid and then kind of work your way up. I'm really just diffusing this shade onto my lid. So next we're going to be applying this black shade right here. Apply this to the very outer half of your eyes. Now we're going to diffuse some of this onto the lid. I'm just using a brush with no product on it. So this is a MAC 221 to just kind of blend out the harsh line. Okay, using a tiny bit of the shade right here at the top, we're going to set our brow bone. So for our foundation today, I'm going to be using one of the world's most famous drugstore foundation, the Loreal Infallible. I call this inflammable one day. Forgive me. But the Loreal Infallible Pro Matte. So I'm going to be using the shade Soft Sable, number 111. I'm going to be mixing it though with a tiny bit of the Cocoa shade 112. So using the same LA Girl concealer, I'm just gonna sharpen up the line that is out here. So I want that to cut, you know, cut a bitch. So I couldn't, for the love of me, I couldn't find a bronzer at the drugstore that was CoverGirl friendly. So annoying. I'm gonna cream contour, which I actually hate doing. This is the Black Opal stick in Suede Mocha. This is the Maybelline Master concealer, and this one is the shade, it says medium on it. I'm just going to use my beauty blender to blend this all out. And I'm going to be using the Loreal Infallible, this one, setting powder. So I'm going to use this to just set all over my face. I forgot to contour my nose, so using the same brush I was using earlier to do my contour, I didn't apply any additional product. I'm just going to run it along the sides of my nose. So now that the face is done, we're just going to finish off the brow with the L'Oreal pencil. So we've already done the bottom of our brows. Now we're going to focus on the top, outlining the top and filling it in. Guys, I feel like I'm liking this more than my brow is. So at the front of my brows, I'm just gonna apply a few strokes very, very light-handedly, and then I'm gonna comb it out. So next I'm gonna set it with this NYX Control Freak Brow Gel, just so they don't move all over the place. Okay, for gel liner, I'm gonna be using the NYX Gel Liner. You guys know this is one of my absolute fave. And with the liner, I'm really gonna keep it like literally only on the outer half of my eyes. I'm using this L'Oreal black eyeliner. I'm gonna put this on the outer half of my lid. So to smudge, I'm going to use the same Morphe Eve 36 brush I was using earlier. So just go ahead and smoke it out. Try to avoid the inner half of your lower lid right there. So going back in with this light shade right here, the first shade I use, I'm going to apply this on the inner half of my lid. These are the lashes I'm going to be adding. I used the two top ones before. I'm going to double them up. So I'm going to apply those in a hot second. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the black liner like directly onto my waterline right now. Okay, so for mascara, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Midnight Black Mascara. You guys know this is one of my absolute fave. This beauty right here. And the struggle was real to put on these lashes. I'm 100% sure they're not done properly, but hey, tonight we're not going anywhere, so it's okay. So now we're gonna pop on this gal right here. So for blush, I'm gonna apply this Milani Romantic Rose Blush. This one is not as pigmented as I would like, so I have to go in a few times. And for highlight, I'm using one of my old fave. This is the Sonia Kashuk in Goddess. I actually quite like this highlighter. See, like it's doing what it's supposed to do. A tiny tape in the nose. So to finish off the look, I'm going to be using this NYX Butter Gloss right here. It's a chocolate, what's it called? Chocolate crepe. So this right here is the end result, you guys. I pretty much use everything that you can pick up at the drugstore. I got you, girl. I got you. Falling on a budget? I got you. I feel like I should have used some of my Ben Nye, just a little. This is the end result, you guys. Okay, you guys, if you have made it to the end of this video, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, as a major thank you from me to you for subscribing to my channel, dropping your comments, asking me questions, just supporting my channel. I just want to thank you guys so much, because I'm not doing as great as I would love to be, but I know that with the grace of God, one day, darling, I will get there. I want to thank you guys by doing my 5K giveaway. I have hit 5,000 subscribers and I was so excited. I was like, OMG, I remember when it was just like 10. Y'all saw that, the delay. But yeah, I remember it was just like 10 and it was just like, oh cool, 10 of my friends subscribed, so that's nice. I got my friend support. But anyways, I don't want to ramble too much in this video. I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate you guys like subscribing, commenting, asking me questions, watching my next video, after the next video. Thank you guys so much. So for my very first giveaway, I want to give away, wait for it. If you guys watch me on Snapchat, then you already know. I'll be giving away not one, two, the Morphe 350S for shimmer and the Morphe 350M for matte. Yeah, you guys know these palettes, they do not stay in stock for too long, so I personally don't have like a pair. By the next time they go in stock, I'm gonna get me some just so I can show you guys some tutorial, because after all, if I'm gonna give you the palette, then I need to have some tutorials to show you guys give you guys idea on how to use them, right? Yeah. So I haven't like swatched anything at all. I just like looked at it and then I put it away because I wanted to make someone happy. So I'll just show you guys real quick for those of you who are not familiar with the palette. So this is the 350 shimmer palette. As you guys know, the 350 palette did have matte and shimmer, but this 350S, the 350S is just all shimmer shades, and they're basically the same shade as the matte palette, but this one is shimmer and the other one is matte. So this is what you guys will be getting, and I will show you guys the matte palette just because it's right here. This palette though is Balm, the 350M. So this is all the shades from the other palette, but just the matte version. So unfortunately, this is gonna be North America, and I can't forget my Caribbean. That's my roots, y'all. So the little Caribbean islands as well. I got y'all. You guys are eligible to enter. I told my friends and family, I'm sorry, y'all are not eligible to enter. I'm sorry. I know y'all, it should be automatic. I get your support, right? But you people that I don't even like know, strangers watching and liking, like, I gotta give y'all extra love. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm super excited about this. I think right now I'm at 6,000 or almost, but that's how long I've been wanting to do this video, and yeah, I haven't gotten around to it. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching this video. So go ahead and check the description box for the contest rule and how to enter. I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces, my peeps. Deuces. Oh, sorry guys, for this wig, I bought this wig on AliExpress. I'll put the direct link to where I bought this wig in the description box below. I initially did not want this blonde of a wig, but then it turns out that when I do have like a full face glam beat down, I actually love it. So I would only wear this when I have a full face of makeup. Otherwise, yeah. Girl.